What's up, guys? What's up? My coffee right here. Do I sound okay? Hope so. Here. Okay. Gotta put that cough in there. My mentor. All right. So this is Reaper the Destroyer. I got the black and white edition from creator Joel Gintag, I believe his name is. No, I'm sorry, Joe Sonntag. Sonntag. I'm just kidding. What's up, Joe? Let's see. So what I got in my package, I got this, and I got this. Oh, let's open this up first. Shing, shing. That looks pretty dope. I'm not sure what I would use this for. It's sealed. This bitch is sealed. It's metal. Dope art. It's like a little bit of a, like how the, I guess that's the metal. They use the white of the metal. That's pretty dope. Cool thing. We all know Dale. Um, I forgot what this guy's name is. another little piece of art. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the little pieces of art. Like this. Am I supposed to frame this and put it in my bathroom? And you know what I mean? Like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with these two things. And then that's just like a fucking mental note, like, okay, don't make these things on your own campaign. Joe Ball, that shit's going right in the trash. Look at that fucking idiot. No real structure, so he just fucking noodles the fuck out of it. Martins. I like all this. I like all this, but these fucking buildings are lazy as fuck. Lazy as fuck. Superior Press. Superior Press. This little guy here. Sorry about that. Uh, I don't remember the guy who does this. Cool. All right. What is she? I can't tell what she's holding. Okay. That's cool. I know he's been working on this for a while. I have no idea what the story is about. See, it's like I don't know what to do with these cards either. Like I'm starting to get like a stack of these cards. And I don't know what to do with them. I mean, at some point, it's like, do I want to do cards? Yeah, that would be cool to do a card. Why would I want to do the cards? And what would there be any purpose to them? I don't know. Like, could you make rogue game cards for games? Like, if you're like, hey, there's a card game out there, and you could use the trading card in the game. It's not official, but an unofficial Magic the Gathering card or something. I don't know. I'd have to research it more. I'm just spitballing, but I feel like I need to have more to the card than just like, here's a card. And that's not a poo poo on any of this artwork. Okay, enough with the other stuff. And I will say that Joe reached out to me and noticed that I had just bought the black and white version, and he sent me a PDF of the uh, colored book, like with the stuff. So, but I have not looked at it. I got it, downloaded it, but I have not opened it yet because I wanted to see what I bought first, and then I'm going to go back and then I'll look at that. Yeah, see, I like this a lot better than colored stuff. To be honest with you, like this is like pure fucking storytelling right here. I need to be able to know what you're doing just from this. Okay, art inks, Joe M. Sonntag. I hope I'm not saying it. Am I saying it right? Sonntag. Sonntag. Joe Weems, Matthew Seaborn, Matt Bat Benning, Chance, Jesus, fuck. Corey King, Marlo Alcoeza, Mark Albert. How about that? Special thanks. Sean, we got Rick, we got family and friends down there. Jeremy, very nice. I like Superior Press. They have a cool little logo. Okay, let's get into this here. I like that city. Some good water towers. A little waterfront. There's like the horizon line is right here. It must dip down or something. That'd be cool. If this is this like a crater? If the water comes up and then this is all like built down into it. That's what it looks like to me. Like it looks like there's some sort of like circular thing, and there's bridges and shit, and then there's like cities, a giant city coming out of the middle of it. Good building, cool building. Smack to the face. There's another knuckle sandwich. Got a bunch of people fighting. You can see it in there. That's cool. Got good line work. Good motion. Out the window. Look at all that panes and shards of glass. You know, I love it. And a good smash. Nice vertical panel. Cool buildings. Just gridding that up. That's a choice. I do like how he does like the little inset. Like you're like, and then there's like a moment of, you know, the outside of the window, outside of the building. You've almost gone all the way down with that panel. I'm this is spitballing, but like that panel could have gone all the way down and you would have still had this like crazy explosion. Because at first I think I kind of missed it because the window in this inset and the window that they're busting out of are kind of similar. They're kind of similar in the size. You know what I mean? So I kind of missed it at first. So if this had been like a longer panel, and then you would have had maybe shown like maybe a little bit of the other, you know, there would have been maybe a little bit of a variation in the panel or the window frame. I'm just spitballing, but there you go. There's your hero shot. He's standing tall. What's he doing with his hand? He's gripping the dude. If this was 2000 or if this was like 1995, this shit would be like selling in the millions. Even with like my little like look at the windows, like this would be fucking crushing it in comic book stores in 1994, dude. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's dope. Jumps, you see his fucking cape. That's dope. Paneling is fucking dope. Oh shit. So they're fighting some dudes. He's fighting some guys. They're in like powered armor. They look like they're in armor. They've got regular pew pew pews. And then he activates his fucking Dark Phoenix powers or whatever. I don't know what he has, but it's like it's something going on. It's something. And they're like, all right. And then they activate their own like fucking what do you call it? Their own transformation, their own metamorphosis. But that gets stopped real quick with the old classic canoe. Because he has a gun too. Oh shit. So he gets one of them, but he didn't get the other one, and the other one's been able to fully transform. I like the paneling. It's pretty dope. Inking is dope. So he inked it. This is the inks, huh? I wonder what it'd be like to have somebody else ink my shit. Like how far? I'd like to see his pencils, just to be like, yo. So how far into your pencils did you go before you were like, yeah, fuck it, the inker will get it. That looks dope. So he's fighting hard. So let me just fast forward because I don't want to spoil this. I don't want to just be like, yo, you put my whole comic book on fucking on the internet. So we got some people talking. We got some cool people talking. There's some kind of cool spidery drone It's like, yo, this guy right here has long hair. I'm assuming it's him. And there's some visions of guy underwater. That's pretty dope. He's having some kind of visions, some kind of dark, evil vision. Let me fast forward a little bit, just so. There's some cool shit. That's fucking cool. So whenever I turn into the book, let's just fucking randomly go to a page where we don't know what the fuck is going on. That way we're not spoiling. We're just kind of, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck did you do? Boom, open it up and you've got like 3 women with the darkness. 3 witchblade ladies. It's kind of witchbladey. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just calling it out. There's like fucking corpses with the ribs and shit. There's his head. Mixing violence with some nudity. Mixing violence with some nudity. Oh, so he's about to offer himself up. Some see it. There's some of it's a little iffy. Like I get one page, is like, yo, that's a dope face, and then I get to the next one, I'm like. Other than that, I think I like it. I'm excited to see the color version and what the fuck is actually going on. Like that's inking, or is that the pencils? Seaborn. Here's some Marlowe. I think I started looking at who's inking different pages. Oh, that's a good page. Is this one 15? Okay, so if it doesn't say it on here, he did it. All right. That's a good one. Oh, I like the silhouettes right there. Yeah, I think he had really good pencils. I don't know about some of the inking. I bet you. Yeah, I like that stuff. So I guess he's reaping stuff. There's a demon. But there's snow. The ladies. Yeah, they're like some more monster shit going on. I really do like the paneling. I'm very like. I don't change my. I don't. I mean, I do. You know, see rectangles and squares. I don't do a lot of this. I like long vertical, long horizontal. Yeah, dude, that's a dope page. Marlowe's nailing it. So you can like form stuff, I guess, out of his outfit. Oh shit. That's cool. He does really good panels, man. It's like each one is like, what the fuck? This shit's crazy. Like, dude, if this was 1994, this shit would be hot money. I haven't seen this color, but I bet you it's pretty dope colored. I love because I see Farland for sure, but definitely Capullo. I like me some Capullo too. Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. Just little stuff. But just like, just like everybody's, it's like everybody makes little focus, but it's like you can't look at this and this is so much cool. It also what's that guy who did fucking Moon Knight? You're just like there's like stuff that's like really wonky, but there's shit that's just like super fucking cool. You're like, okay, that's freaking like that's pretty dope. I love that. With the white blood. White as a shape and then reverse is pretty dope. That's pretty dope. The use of silhouettes and shit. Just forming shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I'm not saying that in the bad. I like when the cape expands out like that. That's pretty dope. It like forms another way of like. What the fuck? All right, I don't want to. I don't want to spoil this. Who's doing this? Sonntag on Sonntag, but what pictures at 31, 32, 31, 32. Corey King. Corey King to 32. Yeah, that's fucking Capullo as fuck. But also, there's some Trist in there. I like it, dude. The blood and exploding guts and stuff. That's definitely cool. I'm not saying a bad thing. I mean, people could look at my shit and be like, oh, there's so and so, and be like, yeah, I like that. Pretty dope. I don't want to spoil this, but it's looking pretty rad. The faces, you know what, dude? The faces get better, which is, it's wild. Like some of the faces in the front are a little, but then when you get to the back, you're like, yeah, I don't. The chicks, those. I'm just gonna blacken their faces out. That's a cool looking sword. That's a cool one. I like drawing swords, and I would say that's a cool one. Doesn't have any kind of like weird fucking screw in the middle of it. Oh shit. That's pretty rad. Hmm. Let me say hello to the chat. Let me digest what I just witnessed, and then we'll go back to it again. Say hello to the chat, and then we'll go back. What? I hope I'm not muted. I don't want to look at that while I'm doing my business. I have a friend down the road. Might be able to give him that. I don't think I could give him that. Might be a little too. Gotcha. I can't believe you would say that. That is horrible. What's up, Pedro? What's the deal, dog? Doesn't it? It looks pretty dope. It looked pretty good. I'm really impressed. Really. I hope I didn't. I was trying not to. What's the deal? Out there doing God's work. This does feel like it's like a man. It's like a man's Witchblade. It's like, what if Witchblade was on a dude? But also, it feels, it feels familiar, but it's like new. That it's something new. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? Like, I'm wanting to turn the pages. And there's problems with some of the anatomy, and who gives a fuck? Just like it's there's layers and layers of fucking cool applied, so some of that could be overlooked. Which isn't a knock, because okay, I look at my first issues of Rock and Roll Ninja, and some of the faces are a little wonky. But as I'm doing the sequel, that's like one of the main things I'm focusing on is faces. Anyways, no problem. So, I mean, if you want to talk about kinghood, kingship, fuck, dude, Joe's got it. He's got the good show. He's building a platform. He just put out a book. I sent money, and I got a product. Not only did I get a product, he reached out and was like, here's a copy of the colored version so you know what the fuck is going on. I can't wait to read it. That'll be fun. Yeah, he put out stuff. This black and white version is rad as shit. Really cool. But who cares? I don't think he needs it, to be honest with you. I think people are going to see this, and when he gets the next one out, people are going to go for it. I am. I think I am. I'm definitely going to go for it. Just if I can get another copy of like the black and white like this, then I'm definitely down. Because I kind of like this better. Yeah, yeah. We all do. We all learn. That's the key. That's awesome. Yeah. Rock and Roll Ninja is definitely going faster. And it'll I don't think we're even gonna mention it or start anything like campaigns or anything until it's pretty much finished. That's our new mantra now is just get it finished and then we'll put it out. And it's like, oh, okay, I got Rock and Roll Ninja the sequel. So I'm on like page, not bad. I'm doing pretty good. But now I have like this like sci-fi book that we're gonna do. So it's like, okay, let me get Rock and Roll Ninja done. And then I can start on this cool sci-fi shit. But I don't want to rush the ninja stuff. That would be crazy. But anyways, I can't wait. You guys are gonna love it. Go from America all the way, dude. Yeah. So that was my point. I was weaving, but I wasn't doing very well. Thanks for the learning a lot. You learn a lot and you move forward. Like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Like I like the way I draw, but like I think some of it I have to pull back on. Like somebody was like, "Yeah, like you did really good backgrounds, da 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 da." But sometimes it was hard to um, separate everything. Like if it was colored, it would have made sense, but because it wasn't colored, some of it was like hard to separate these insanely intricate backgrounds with these like insanely intricate like fight scenes that I was choreographing. So I kind of took that to heart. And then I also like noticed like what was readable, like when you're working digital, you're just noodling the fuck out. You know what I mean? Like it's in the middle of the night and you got a little buzz going on and you're just drawing fucking trash cans and little rats and fucking candy bar wrappers and graffiti, and you're just like noodling the way on all this stuff. And then when you finally see it printed, you're like, I can't even fucking read that. It's like, hey, I put your name on a fucking envelope. And then you like, you get the book and you're like, dude, the envelope's on the side of a fucking mailbox. Like, oh, yeah, you can't read it without a magnifying glass. So, like, that's a good thing to learn. It's just like, oh, okay, what's readable? What's not. So, yeah, everybody's learning. That's a good thing to hear. When I say everybody's learning, that's not true. It's good to hear that Joe is learning. Trying to wrap up that point, and I couldn't. So let's just move on. Yo, Gulf of America. Do we not touch more of it? Don't like who has more actual shoreline to the Gulf? We do, right? We got like Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Florida. I wouldn't say this is a knockoff. No. I'm saying somebody who loves Spawn, somebody who loves Greg Capullo. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say it was a rip off. I think he's done some Spawn stuff that looks dope. I mean, fuck. If Todd McFarlane called up Joe and was like, "Hey, bud, you wanna do a comic for me?" I think he should totally do it. I think he should fucking jump right the fuck on it. I also think he would do pretty good Batman, maybe. A Raggedy Man? Remember the Rag Man? No, you know what I would love to see Joe do? Killer Moth. That would be dope. Like, Joe, we want you to do Killer Moth. What the fuck? The giant, weird fucking moth monster? No, 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 no. The older Killer Moth. The fucking anti Batman of Gotham. The original Killer Moth. But like you could redo his fucking costume. Because it looks a little fucking. Hello. Do you like my tights? That would be dope. I could see him doing that. What else could I see him doing? I think Joe would totally fucking nail it in some of the bigger stuff. I mean, he definitely keep rocking and rolling with his own stuff, but yeah, maybe even some like fucking Star Wars Sith shit. Like, yo, man, you want to do a Sith character? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, these fuckers are just talking to each other. We're in a room. Everybody's going live? Congrats. That shit's gonna be ours again. But don't we? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you could, if you pulled that out and this is like Spawn 2099, I would be like, okay. If you pulled this out and you were like, what is that? I'd be like, Spawn 2099. I'd be like, whoa, that's kind of cool. Reversal of the face image, it's kind of the same. Especially there's a panel. If he had if he had made the buildings a little more techy, maybe have some shit flying through the sky. Maybe this building have like a neon sign right here with like tiki taka tiki, make it look all fucking futuristic. And then some of this punching, all that would have still worked. This would have been a cool shot to have like holographic women's ethos and shit, women. That would have been another opportunity for him to draw a naked chick. There's a shot, like when it goes. Well, it kind of looks like Grifter. There's one shot I was like, oh yeah, that's some Spawn love. Spawn love. I'm looking for some Spawn love. Like that right there. I was like, that's Spawn as fuck. And not in a bad way. You know what I mean? Like if I owned or worked for McFarlane, I would be like, hey boss, look at this. This guy nailed that shit pretty good. Like that looks pretty dope. And he's got the fucking blood too. He's got the blood going. Yeah, if this was like Spawn 2099, where he's like almost techno, there's like a techno element to him. Because Al Simmons had like a military element to him, and now Spawn 2099 has like a nanobot element to him. Necro. Necro. Nano. I like the way that's forming. That's dope. Dope Moon. See, if this was Spawn, there'd be fucking bats flying around and shit. Like all this would be like made out of bats. So this um, was this supposed to be a double page spread? That would have been cool if this was. Like he's got the cape kind of ripping around here. It's right here. I can see where he's connected it, but it's really fucking. No, there's some more right here. I don't know. I guess once you're like you've committed to. Well, no, there's the fucking light from the sword, but then he doesn't. I would have just said just go fucking silhouette with this, and then use the silhouetting cape to create your things. It seems like he's done that, but I would have maybe asked to go a little more obvious, which I don't even think would have been hard. And then it would have been like, yo, just carry that over, and somehow that would have been cool to connect them like that. And then you could have still had the. I'm just spitballing, talking shit. This is pretty dope stuff. Yeah, that skull's dope. It's like crystals. See what these are like little things right here. So this is sort of like I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like maybe a necro computer now. Now I'm seeing some computers. Like first it was like, oh, that's a good body. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. That's definitely Sylvester side. And then there's a computer shit. But then there's like some other stuff. These chicks again. That's dope. And then you have like a crystal computer. I like that. That's some cool fucking cool touches right there. Yeah, I love it, dude. It's cool. It's cool, man. He definitely has a cool style, and I think he did pretty good for his first book. All right, that's about it. All right, you guys have a good day. That's about it. Just open that up. I want to go through it live. I'm gonna go get some more coffee and get to some drawing. Now that I'm inspired, I'm like, whoa, look at what he's doing. Even though we have like I think we have completely different styles. It's not like I try to have like a Mad Magazine style. It just happens. Like he's definitely like jams on Greg Capullo, and so do I. But I like jam on like the cartooniness of it, and he's more of the Silvestri, right? He's definitely a Silvestri fan. It's like, what if Silvestri drew Spawn 2099? And that's not those aren't bad things. Like those aren't bad compliments or comments, right? Because they are. I'm seeing them as compliments. Because I'm calling out everything. I'm calling out shit that I like. You know. Yeah, it's like a combination of this, and this. It's all good. It all works. So yeah, I'm excited to see you later. I'm kind of interested to see what other people have to say about it. And I look forward to the next thing from Joe, whether it's his book or with anybody else. I think he could do it. I think think he can. That shit was killer. Enough with the wheelchair bound former sex worker bisexuals. Let's get some real fucking artists in there and make some shit cool again. Because he definitely knows how to make shit look cool. All right? All right. I'm out. Peace. Be brave. Be honest. Peace.